Hello YouTube, this is Omniscient here with another episode of Wargame Airland Battle. Today the Dima are struggling again. Don't worry, they only have about 6 more fights of this to go through before they can finally be at peace. Or fear if I screw up. But at this rate, I don't think I'm going to be screwing up. There really isn't much to screw up at this point. Look, I don't know, maybe the eye will be a bit more aggressive this time. That would be nice. But they've got such low initiative, I doubt it. Probably forgetting something important. But, nah. To hell with it. Let's get the slow pairs into position. Truck, there it is. Maybe up here, recon, everything's in position. Okay. So I thought I'd take this episode to talk about the last one. So the last mission, I guess, showed how powerful an air force can be and how useful air superiority fighters can be. The AI just kept shooting my fighters down every time they tried to make a pass, and made it very difficult for me. Thankfully, their morale must have been low enough that I killed enough of their units to secure a victory, which is helpful. And we've knocked them out of Uppsala, so I don't know, maybe if I can raise the CV there fast enough in the next game. The problem is that the battle ended before I could deploy my end game CVs, which means it's going to have to be a race at the start of the next match to capture Uppsala. If I can capture Uppsala, I don't actually even know, because that's the last day of fighting. I'm not even sure if capturing Uppsala will do anything, because any victory will have to be earned. But then again, they lost morale. We'll have to see in the next battle. Which is going to take a long time from now. I'm going to see what's on the TV. Regular viewers of these series will be used to my casual attire, which I perform these missions. Is there anything good on Copenhagen? 1v food. Black Knight. Right. Nope, it's the credits. There's nothing on TV. No, there's nothing. Okay, forget about that. Let's deploy the Vab-Histros. So yeah, these fights are largely redundant, but if I surrender, they capture Copenhagen. I'm sure you've heard these arguments before. I'm gonna go back to the book. The infamous book that I read in so many of these videos. Let's get another Vab out. I have to remember to keep sitting closer to the mic, because I keep moving too far away from it, and I have to boost the audio to allow you to hear this fascinating commentary. read that book too many times for it to be interesting. So hoping to get a lot more out of that fight. The last fight with Stockholm, I was hoping to capture that sector, but everything's been neutered. Might have to launch a full-on assault. Nah, that's stupid. Their Air Force. I was actually surprised when that match ended because I'm so used to fighting enemies with high morale. You usually only expect a match to end when I killed all the CVs, so when the match ended I actually thought, I know, a minute, that's CVs. How have I destroyed that CV? Was their last CV driving around in there? But no. Fortunately it was only a major victory though, which means the battle's still going on. All the major victory really earns me is the fact that they won't gain morale, so they'll still have a relatively low point cap. But I lost my blocking positions because I didn't have any CV deployed in the center sector. Anyway, that's what happened in the last level. Now this is what's happening in this. Nothing. I've been fighting for so long, there's literally nothing for them to do anymore really. And we're down to just a single Super Entente Dart as well. Which will probably be shot down at some point today. When I see a T-80 and try and get lucky. It's a good plane, the Super Entente Dart. But yep. Not really in a talkative mood. Just waiting for Tuesday at this point. It's Sunday the 30th if you're interested when I'm recording this. Just getting through those episodes. That's the thing, because I'm losing units, is that I reach the point where I start calling in these units earlier, which means I'm more likely to waste them. Because I'm bored. Maybe that's where the AI is planning to win, it's playing the long game. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. I'm going through a load of Wargame videos. I want to finish the campaign, if not today, but by tomorrow. Simply because then I won't have the. I can concentrate solely on the Call of Duty Black Ops videos that I'll be working on post Tuesday. It takes a lot of time for not a lot of people realise how long it actually takes to make a video, because first of all you have to record it. So say there's like 25 minutes in recording this episode, then you have to edit the footage together. So you have to take the video footage, you have to take the audio footage, sync it up so I'm talking at the right moment over this footage, which isn't always easy. Put the introduction cinematics, sometimes the outro cinematics. If needs be, edit stuff out. For example, if the phone calls, I have to remember that place is in the video and edit that out. Or if and then I have to watch through the video, making sure that I didn't talk away from the microphone like this. If you can still hear me, I'm talking a bit far away from the microphone now, and back in again. And sometimes I do that for long periods of time because I'm reading a book or something, and I have to bump the audio to make sure you can hear me. Then I have to do all of that, and then once you finish editing a video, you have to render it. And basically that means clicking a button, and then you can't use your computer for the next hour or so. It's about every minute of video takes about 6 to 10 minutes of render time, which is basically the computer taking the edited work and squeezing it into one file, which is exciting. Well, as exciting as it sounds, it basically means that you can't use your computer for that amount of time. because it takes up probably about 90% of the computer's capabilities. Then once you've done that, you've got your file, then you've got to upload it to YouTube, which probably takes